we've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.
Yeah, hello everybody. It's that time of the year again, and we are almost getting ourselves ready for the next auction, the Clive Emson Auctioneers June auction already. Can you believe that? Yes, summer is on its way, and looking very summery today is, of course, Paul Bridgeman's with us. Paul, how are you?
Yeah, I'm really good, thanks. Ian, yourself?
I'm very good, thank you. I'm ready for summer, to be honest. It doesn't look it in here, but I am ready for summer. I can assure you of
With
that.
the Rolex jumper on, yes. I mean, I dug out my old school tie just for the just for old time's sake. Yeah, no, it's summer. I didn't like not much that summer outside. It's miserable here today, but who knows? The weather's supposed to be lovely for the weekend, so let's get that barbecue going.
Let's get that barbecue going indeed. Now, if you haven't seen any of these shows, where have you been living for the last year or so? But for those of you who don't know what happens, Paul is going to take us through the first, from lots 1 through to 49, going under the hammer in the June auction. There's a lot more than that, but just in order to make sure the show isn't about 10 hours long, we thought we would just split them into 3 separate shows. So this show, we're going to show you the main image of each of the lots. Paul's going to give us a bit of information. And of course, if you see anything that just piques your interest or you just want to find out a little bit more, then you can. There's a link in the body of this broadcast which takes you through to the full catalogue, the entire catalogue, every single lot going under the hammer. You can view it there. There is a QR code just above me as well. At any point, scan that and it will take you through to the Clive Emson website. It's here as well. So plenty of touch points, as you can see. So if you do want to view the full June catalogue, that's the place to go. Paul, when does the auction start and how do people bid?
Yeah, okay, right. So the auction, let's work backwards because I do things the wrong way around. The auction will end on Thursday, the 15th of June. That's the date that all the auction ends. The online bidding will finish. 2 days prior to that, so where are we? Tuesday, the 13th of June, the lots will go live for bidding. But from now, all the lots are live for you to have a look at on our website. So go to cliveemson.co.uk, click the QR code, etc., etc. You'll see all the properties there listed. All the lots. We've got 134 lots coming up for auction. From that website, you can then book viewings. You can watch videos of the lots. You can register to bid. You can download the legal documents. All of these things you're going to want to investigate prior to the lots going live for bidding. So now's the marketing time. Now's the time to do all your research. So have a good look. See what there is of interest to you. If you've got any questions, drop us an email. Pick up the phone. Give us a call. We'll talk you through it. And you can talk to the negotiator who's seen the property too, and we'll be able to give you a little more information, a bit of the background story, all those sort of things. But yeah, do your research. Then I say come the 13th, 14th, 15th, when the bidding's done, when you get to that crunch time on the 15th, you'll be ready to make that final bid and hopefully buy the property.
Fantastic. And if you are watching this as well, the live chat is open at Clive Emson's YouTube channel. Again, there's a link in the body of this broadcast. Take you straight there. Live chat. If you comment in that live chat, we can show it on screen. Now, do get in touch with us. We do want to hear from you. If you're thinking of making a bid, let us know. Right, Paul, let's get into it, shall we? Where shall we start? I mean, where on earth do you start? Well, quite obviously, we're going to start at lot number 1. Here we are. Straight to Gillingham.
That's right, yeah, in Gillingham for the first lot, number 49 Duncan Road in Gillingham. It's a mid-terrace house for improvement. Great auction lot to start with. Guide price 195 to £200,000. So what we've got here, we've got 2-bedroom on the first floor. We've got an attic room as well. Courtyard garden at the rear. All freehold with vacant possession.
Fantastic stuff. Lot number 2 then, off to Dover now.
Yeah, Dover. This property's got some soul. Oh, we're starting early today, aren't we?
Oh, yes. Yes.
It's got mid-terrace house with potential. Guide price of just £120,000 to £130,000. It's a 2-bedroom mid-terrace property. Thank you to our joint auctioneers, Maltby's, who've introduced this one to us as well and working alongside us as joint auctioneers.
Yeah, and everybody watching as well, please do rate Paul Bridgman's jokes as well out of 10. Just pop in the comments how good that joke was out of 10. If it gets above 4, I'll buy him lunch. Right, let's go straight into Off to the Isle of Wight for lot 3.
Yeah, lot number 3. It's a town centre commercial investment, number 69 to 71 Regent Street in Shanklin on the Isle of Wight. Guide price, just £100,000 plus. So it's currently let and bringing in £10,000 per annum. It's going to be rising to £11,000 through the term of the lease as well.
Excellent stuff. Right, off to Herne Bay now in Kent for lot number 4. There it is on your screen. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. Nice looking building this. It's actually a freehold block containing 2 flats on quite a large plot as well. So there may be some potential there to develop the site further. Got a guide price of £260,000 to £280,000, and you've got all that potential as well. It's all the necessary consents.
Now this one has got quite the address, isn't it? To rear of Dairy Place, Dairy Lane. Here it is on your screen now. Some garages.
That's it. Garages and guide price at £60,000 to £65,000. 7 garages in total. Freehold, all with vacant possession. And obviously you've got all the forecourt and a little bit of extra land on the side as well there to perhaps do something extra with.
Excellent stuff. So straight into it, motoring through these, aren't we? This is lot 6
yes.
in Barnstable in Devon.
That's right, like we've done this before. Lot number 6, freehold property for investment. Got a guide price of £160,000 to £170,000. It's Boutport Street in Barnstable, currently let and producing £24,000 per annum.
Excellent stuff. Now, this next lot is just proof, isn't it, Paul? You get all sorts of things going under the hammer. A lot number 7 is a scout hut in Gravesend.
That's right. It's a scout hut, as you can see there, but it's actually got a bit more to it than that. It's a former scout hut with planning permission for 2 4-bedroom bungalows to be built on the site as well. So great little development project. All the information, plans, elevations, those sort of things, all available on our website. So please do go and have a look. Got a guide price here at £310,000 to £330,000.
I often think with things like that, Paul, it fascinates me. I know we often talk about this sort of thing, but sort of who owns that and suddenly decides, that's it, I'm going to put it up for auction. I guess there's just so many little bits and bobs out there, isn't there?
Yeah, there are. I mean, and there's people looking to, an angle how they can improve something to get the best out of it. So, for example, that one, the scout hut itself wouldn't have been worth a great deal. However, give it the extra bonus of actually having the planning and the scheme all in place. The sellers, trying to make the most out of what they've got there, so that they've gone away, got the planning permission, spent some money on getting all that done. And now they'll maximise their potential in selling the property.
And I will say as well, although we're going through the catalogue for the June auction, if you do have a property and never maybe considered auction before, for the next auction, just give Paul and the team a call. The number's up there, or check out the website. Just have the conversation. I imagine, Paul, if somebody's not really sure what they're doing, just pick up the phone is probably the best thing. There's no obligation, is there, or anything?
No, that's it. As I said, we'll always come and give you an appraisal, give you an honest opinion of what we think, the result could be at auction. Obviously, we don't value the property. The act of auction is the actual valuation. But what we want to do is, generate the interest, the buzz, because what we're expecting buyers to do is come buy these properties in 2.5, 3 weeks' time. So they need to be at a level that's really going to get people's excitement going, and then you want to generate competitive bidding on the day of the auction.
Excellent stuff. Well said indeed. So do get in touch with the team at Clive Emson. Let's keep going, shall we? We've gone through 7 so far. Now we're going to head to lot number 8 in Littlehampton. That's a Hampton garage, that.
The Croft, Hampton Fields in Wick, Littlehampton, West Sussex. Guide price at £10,000 plus. So we've got a freehold lock-up garage for investment. So as I say, it's currently let on a licence and producing £1,020 per annum.
A little confession to make. I just took a swig of coffee there and you caught me off guard a little bit.
And you spat it everywhere.
I almost spat it everywhere. But look at this, by the way, lot number 9. This is Burnham on Crouch in Essex. This is beautiful.
It is, yeah, really nice weatherboard cottage, mid-terrace cottage. It's actually larger upstairs than it is downstairs because it goes over the service access through the middle and actually over the property next door as well. So you've got 3 big bedrooms upstairs. It's been extended at the rear to give it a nice sort of garden room, a nice glass ceiling as well. Guide price at £225,000 plus. 3-bedroom property, close to the town centre, close to the marina and the waterfront down at Burnham on Crouch. All freehold with vacant possession.
Yeah, a bit of a showstopper, that one. Now, if your name is Alan, then lot number 10 is certainly for you, isn't it? Alan Rise, Alan House,
A
Alan
lot of
Villa,
Alan here,
Alan
yeah.
Lodge. Spelled slightly different from the traditional Alan, of course, but Paul,
Yeah.
this is quite the opportunity, huh?
It is, yes. So you got 4 substantial adjacent properties on a almost 3/4 of an acre plot. Guide price of £900,000. The 4 properties: Allen Rise, Allen House, Allen Villa, I think, and Allen Lodge as well, in Park Crescent Road in Margate. So you've got 4 detached properties, and so they're all there, ready to take on and redevelop and get into shape and make what you want of them.
It sounds a bit like a Tottenham Hotspur lineup from the 60s, isn't it? Alan Rise, Alan House, Alan Villa, Alan Lodge. Yeah. Right, lot number 11. Let's go straight to the 16 4th Street in St Austell, Cornwall.
That's right, yeah. 16 4th Street in St Austell is a commercial property in a prominent location. Guide price £80,000 to £100,000. So you've got a nice sort of shop unit there with first floor above, and I say it's all freehold with vacant possession. Thank you to our joint auctioneers, Miller Commercial, for introducing that one to us.
Right, lot number 12. I'm intrigued by this one. I actually chose this one as the holding image for the QR code as well, because it's quite something special, isn't it? Lot 12.
Yeah, so you've got a vacant ground floor commercial premises, plus you've got the ground rent income from the flats above. So you've got a guide price here at just £30,000 to £40,000. It's number 1 to 2 Livingston Buildings in Barnsole Road, Gillingham. So it's currently producing £300 per annum from the ground rent of the flats above, and you've also got a vacant commercial unit on the ground floor. Again, a joint auctioneers, Watson Day, have introduced this one to us. So it's freehold, and you've got part vacant possession there as well.
Fantastic. It's almost like a mini Flatiron New York building, isn't it? Lot number 13, Rochester in Kent.
Yeah, so this time we've got a house in need of redecoration. It's number 132 Delsh Road, is that?
Delsh, yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, if anybody from Rochester knows better than us, please.
Guide price £170,000 to £180,000. Again, a joint auctioneers, Greenleaf, have introduced this one to us. Two bedrooms on the first floor. It's a nice little one to get stuck into.
There certainly is, isn't it? Lot 14, and off to Margate in Kent.
That's it, Margate. The Jolly Boys out in 4-bedroom house for improvement. Guide price of £200,000 to £220,000. Number 21 Crow Hill Road in Margate. This one is, 4-bedroom property. Obviously needs some improvement inside, but I say do have a look at the rest of the photos and the video on that one. A lot more information to give.
Does look a little bit like the B&B that Del Boy ended up staying in, doesn't it? Just a touch. Right, lot 15, Pen Ponds Methodist Chapel. Look at this.
That's it. Yes, yeah, the beautiful looking property. Church Road in Pen Ponds, Camborne in Cornwall. Guide price of just £120,000 plus. So it's a former chapel with planning approval already there to create something quite special. But to say these conversions always look stunning. I really love them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Again, thank you to our joint auctioneers on that one at MAP Estates.
And whoever does end up getting that lot, please invite us back to have a look in a year's time. Lot number 16, we're off to, it's a ground floor on the High Street in Sheerness.
That's right, yes. So we've got a vacant shop on a High Street location. So Sheerness, you're right, number 75 High Street, previously let at £12,000 per annum, currently vacant, and it's a leasehold shop. And guide price of £110,000 plus.
Fantastic. Lot number 17. Let's not walk, let's ride to the High Street, unride to the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, mine was better. Lot number 17, the freehold commercial investment. So you've got a guide price here at £95,000 to £100,000, and we're looking at 159 High Street in Ryde on the Isle of Wight, previously fully let at £13,075 per annum. It's now vacant possession, freehold property. Again, Scotchers and Co, our joint auctioneers on that one, have kindly made the introduction to the client.
Fantastic. Yeah, I tried a little bit too hard there, didn't I? Lot 18, Ramsgate.
Ramsgate, come on, you're better than that. You're naturally funny. You don't need to try.
No, I have to try. Trust me, I have to try.
So we've got a 3-bedroom house for improvement this time, Muir Road in Ramsgate, and this time we've got a guide price of 180 to 200,000 pounds. It's a freehold property with vacant possession. You've got 3 bedrooms on the first floor. Nice looking property, nice bay windows, and obviously needs some attention, bit of love. But yeah, really nice looking property to get stuck into.
Fantastic. Lot number 19 here. If you look at this, actually, if you look just to the bottom of Paul there, you can get a little snippet of what we've got coming up for lot number 19. Here it is in Kingswood. You see that?
The amount of weeds, I thought it was my garden for a minute. Right. Right. So we're not just selling garden gates. There's a parcel of land behind that, which is approximately a third of an acre, or just over a third of an acre, and it's land adjacent to Woodview at Lenham Road in Kingswood, Maidstone. Freehold plot with potential, and who knows, there may be some potential there, subject to all the necessary consents being obtainable.
Excellent stuff. Right, let's go straight to lot number 20, shall we? Gore Court. We've got flat and garage.
Yeah, flat and garage, as you say. Flat 46, Gore Court in Canterbury Road in Ashford. So you've got a vacant flat, and with obviously vacant possession. And I say it's where are we? Accommodation, 2 bedrooms with a bathroom, and then you've got a garage in the block as well. And it's a remainder of a 99-year lease. And that's due to expire in 21/18. So see most of us out.
And that's a very nice taken picture, actually, by the way. Did you take that, Paul? You call it right angle.
No, nice photo. I mean, I've got to say, a lot of the properties are photographed really nicely, and it's not just to make them all look nice. I mean, obviously, it looks nice in the catalogue, etc. But no, as I say, I mean, it's just sort of knowing how to get the best angle of a property and actually show it in a nice light. But yeah, nice image, that one. Thank you to our joint auctioneers, Andrew and Co, for their introduction as well.
Fantastic stuff. And talking of things that look nice, lot 21, look at that, Leafy Brook Cottage.
That's right, yes. Leafy Brook Cottage as a detached cottage with potential. Guide price at £265,000 plus. And this is in Langport, Somerset. It's freehold with vacant possession. It's a bit of an irregular shaped plot, but close to Millbrook. So has been introduced to us by, again, a joint auctioneer, English Homes. But really nice property to hopefully see that return to former glories and a really nice family home.
Excellent. Let's go to the High Street in Ashford in Kent now for lot 22.
Yeah, we've got a freehold property, High Street commercial investment, currently let at £19,200 per annum. It's number 78 High Street in Ashford. Guide price at £240,000 to £250,000. So you've got 3 floors, obviously ground, first and second floor, which is used as storage and the kitchen area, and then you've got the main retail area on the ground floor.
Excellent stuff. Let's go to Grays in Essex for lot number 23.
Yeah, that's right. Nice looking semi-detached property this time. A little bit dated inside, needs some love and improvement. But it's number 109 Heathview Road in Grays in Essex. Really popular part of Grays. Guide price £280,000 plus. Freehold with vacant possession. So really nice looking property. Back garden as well. Parking on the front, and just ready for someone to go in and put their own stamp on. And it looks like it's, just from looking at the photos, looks like it's got replacement double glazed windows and a gas heating system in there. Just really needs someone to go in, own stamp on it.
Very nice, actually, indeed. Could be a lovely family home, and I always say you can tell a good home by its windows. And there you go. Right, lot 24. You have to explain this one to me because it's 106B and apartment 106 High Street. I mean, that is beautiful, isn't it?
High Street in Tenterton in Kent. That's right. So it's currently let and producing £15,660 per annum. But the estimated full rental of the property is just over £36,000. So you've got 2 shops and an apartment with planning permission for an office building in a nice picturesque location as well. So nice village location. or sorry, nice town location, should I say. And there's a proposed elevations and that sort of thing for the additional unit, all on our website. So please do go and have a look at that, and it'll give you far more information, not only about what's currently there, but what could be added as well. Guide price there is £560,000 plus.
Fantastic. Right, now just a quick reminder to everybody that the bidding goes live on June the 13th. We are just giving you a snippet of lots 1 through to 49. The next show will show you lots through 50 to 99. And then the third show will show you the remaining lots. So you'll see every single lot going under the hammer throughout the June auction for Clive Emson. Of course, we're going to have our number of feature shows as well, where we get to meet the team, have a little deep dive on some of the lots that they've particularly chosen or shown an interest in for whatever reason. We'll find out from them. So there's a lot of content coming up across the Clive Emson social medias on Facebook, Twitter, and the best place is probably YouTube as well. But do check out the full catalogue. There is the QR code. Just scan that, or there's a link in the body of this broadcast. It'll take you through. Check out the full catalogue indeed. Right, Paul, as addresses go,
yes,
lot 25, Sprague's Cottage, Pook's Green, Marchwood, probably wins it, right, as the best ever.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's Sprague's Cottage. I'd love to know the story behind that. So it's a 2-bedroom cottage in need of improvement. Guide price at £250,000. Thank you to our joint auctioneers, Paul Jeffries, for introducing this one. Freehold with vacant possession. But you've got a 2-bedroom cottage there and nice gardens at the rear.
Yeah, indeed. Right, 26. Let's go straight into it, Trey. Orpington in Kent.
Yeah, now this is a lovely looking building. It's a semi-detached 4-bedroom property. Needs some improvements. Not been not a great deal been done to it for probably the last 40, 50 years. So it's in need of modernisation and improvement. But it's a lovely big property in a really nice location, lovely road. Similar properties all kept to a really nice standard. Guide price £495,000 plus. Good interest in the property already, and in fact, I think my colleagues there doing viewings probably as we speak. This one was introduced to us, but again by joint auctioneers, Alex Mitchell in Bromley.
Actually, you've just raised a very good point there, Paul. Just before we move on to lot number 27, I just want to touch on this. If anybody is watching has seen any properties that think, actually, I do want to have a bit more of a deep dive into that, you can obviously download the legal pack to get the information you need there. But is it possible to still book viewings, Paul?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, yeah. Viewings will be going on almost right up to the last day of the auction. So if you go to the website at cliveemson.co.uk, find the lot you're interested in, you can book in for viewings. You just need to register your details, and then you can book in for the viewings. You'll get confirmation texts and emails back just confirming the viewing. But yeah, as I say, there's block viewing times that you can book into any time during the marketing process right up to the auction.
Fantastic. There you go. That's cleared that up. So do go check these out because, hey, there's a lot of opportunities out there.
Yeah, that's right. And there's a lot of content on the website in terms of photographs, plans, videos, and that sort of thing. But so sometimes you can't be looking at the property with your own eyes and go and having a look at it. Take a friend, take a builder, whoever you want to go and have a look at it to give you some advice. But I say if you actually do that, you can see much more than you can through just watching our video.
Excellent. You always say, don't you, Paul? Research, research, research. It is
absolutely
a purchase, isn't it? So
Yeah, I've not quite got my own show like Kirsty and Phil, location, but I think research got the same ring to it. As
I don't know how we swing that from a marketing point of view to get the viewership up, but one day, Paul, you're at Homestead Hammer all the time. You regular face, Mr. Bridgeman.
Yeah, we've been on there quite a bit. We've just been doing some more filming in the last couple of weeks, actually. So it's to be seen on TV soon again.
That's what I like to hear. Right, let's get back into it, Sean. I'm sure everybody wants to see the remaining lots in this segment. Remember, this is just 1 through to 49.
Right.
I'm just showing you one image of each property. Don't forget, there's multiple images, videos of each lot. So do head over to cliveemson.co.uk. Here's lot 27, back to the Isle of Wight. Yeah,
that's right. On the Isle of Wight this time, Drake Road in Newport on the Isle of Wight. It's a 3-storey, 5-bedroom house, all for improvement. Freehold with vacant possession. No, I tell a lie, it's not. It's held on the terms of a 1,000-year lease from 1855. So a little bit different, that one. Guide price on that one is £180,000 to £200,000.
God, do you know, a 1,000-year lease? one day we'll meet. Well, we won't meet them, but someday that lease is going to run out. I wonder those cars won't be like that, will they? They'll be flying and doing all sorts of things. Right, let's go straight into lot 28, shall we? It's some ground rents at St Paul's Court.
That's right. It's a freehold ground rent opportunity here with potential for extension for additional flats. So it's St Paul's Court. I'm named after myself, of course. St Paul's Way in Sandgate, Folkestone. Guide price here at £45,000 to £50,000. Currently let and producing £1,715 per annum from the ground rent income. And then, of course, you've got the opportunity to perhaps develop new flats on the site as well.
Excellent stuff. Right, we're off to 4 Street now in Tiverton for lot 29.
That's right, 29 to 31, 4 Street to be precise. It's a substantial town centre premises with planning to create 10 units. Guide price of £325,000 to £375,000. Nice big building there. I said a lot more information on our website. Please do go and have a look at it. We're instructed on behalf of trustees on that one.
Fantastic. Let's go back to Orpington in Kent for lot number 30.
That's right, 98 Tubbenden Lane in Orpington. It's a detached premises for improvement, garage and parking all on the front. Nice gardens to the rear. Nice 3-bedroom detached bungalow.
Yeah, it's very nice that indeed, actually, isn't it? Lot 31 to Sevenoaks.
That's right, over to Sevenoaks, number 20 London Road, Dunton Green in Sevenoaks. It's a retail and residential premises with additional planning for 3 flats. So not only have you got what's there, you've got what could be as well. Have a look at the website. Very difficult to give you a view from just that one photograph. A lot more information on the website. Please do have a look. It'll give you a far greater bit of information. Guide price on that one though, £500,000 to £525,000.
Fantastic. There's got to be a lot of history here for lot 32. Look at this.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. So here we are, lot 32. Guide price of just £30,000 to £35,000.
Wow.
So it's a former engine house with potential and a decent size parcel of land with it as well. We've got instructions received from Cornwall Council on this one, and working with our joint auctioneers, Vickery Holman. And I said guide price of just £30,000 to £35,000. But what a lovely looking building!
I tell you, that's really captured my imagination, that one, I have to say. Lot number 33, and what have we got? Lot 10, isn't it? New Barn Farm, New Barn Lane, Westerham.
That's right. So it is actually called Lot 10, New Barn Farm.
Thanks for clearing it up.
Get your tongue around that one. Approximately 2 acres of land in a nice picturesque location. Guide price at £50,000 to £55,000. On our website, we've got all the what 3 words location as well, so it might be a slightly difficult one to find, but there's access way to it. Have a look on the website. The plan there gives you a bit more information and a bit of an idea.
Fantastic. Now, lot number 34, I love this. Biscovey Sports Club. Look at this.
Yeah, it's a nice looking building again, isn't it? Love that stone. Right, so we've got a freehold building with planning for conversion. So guide price at £55,000 to £65,000. So you got proposed accommodation for a ground floor integral garage and stairs leading to the first floor, which will open up to an open plan living kitchen area, bedroom and bathroom as well.
Excellent stuff. Lot 35, then we're off to East Sussex.
Yeah, East Sussex. It's South Road in Hailsham, East Sussex. We've got freehold small holding plus 9 acres of land with potential. So guide price at £120,000 to £125,000. Currently part let and producing £1,000 per annum. So more information about the agricultural license that's in place on the land. So if you have a look on the website.
Fantastic. Now, lot number 36, bit of useful knowledge for you, just down the road from my old man, actually, in the Frensham.
Oh, there you go. I'm sure that's going to add value. 2-bedroom ground floor flat with parking. I'll tell him you said that. Guide price £170,000 to £180,000. Currently let and producing £10,740 per annum, but estimated rental is probably a bit higher than that, more like sort of £13,200. Is more a sort of going rent at the moment. So you've got 2 parking spaces outside as well. nice 2-bedroom flat in a well, I'm sure you can confirm that it's a nice location.
It's a very nice, like just outside of Farnham. For those of you not familiar with Frensham, right? Lot 37. This has got me really excited. This one, look at this. It's a studio, isn't it?
Artist studio and land with potential for a variety of uses or residential conversion potentially. So you've got a 56-day completion or earlier by agreement on this one. It's in East Street in Ash in Canterbury, obviously down in Kent. And again, thank you to our regular contributor, joint auctioneers on this one, who are Finns down in Canterbury, who really good at spotting great auction opportunities, and a regular joint auctioneer of ours.
Brilliant stuff. Right, let's go to Southampton for lot 38. Oh, that's nice.
It is Bitton Road West, number 40 Bitton Road West, in fact, in Southampton. It's a 3-bedroom detached property with off-road parking. Going price at 200,000. And again, thank you to our joint auctioneers, Enfields, down in Southampton. But yeah, as I say, nice looking property. Needs some improvement, maybe. In fact, it doesn't. I've just seen the internal photographs of it. It actually looks really nice. So yeah, ready-made property for someone there.
There we go. There we go. Let's jump straight into that. Don't forget, scan that QR code up there to view the full catalogue, or click the link in the body of this broadcast. Check out the inside pictures of all of the lots as well. Here is lot number 39 in Dorset.
That's right. So we've got a pair of freehold town centre buildings comprising 5 flats and 2 shops. So that's number 4 and 8 West Street in Blandford Forum in Dorset. Guide price here at £600,000 plus. It's currently let and producing £10,112 per annum. But previously, when fully let, it was bringing in just over 61,500. So a bit more potential to enhance that further. But yeah, so really nice looking couple of properties, and opportunities to get a little bit more rent out of that as well. Got to say again, thank you to our joint auctioneers, James and Sons, in Poole.
Very, very pleasing on the eye, that one. Right, we're moving into our 40s now. Let's go to Colchester.
That's right, Colchester, just up the A12 from us here. So we've got a vacant masonette for investment. And where are we here? We've got a guide price at £110,000 to £120,000. It's a leasehold property with vacant possession. Again, introduced to us by our joint auctioneers, Boydens. It's a 1-bedroom masonette in a nice part of town.
Absolutely right. Let's hop on the ferry again, shall we? Go over to the Isle of Wight, 24 Ocean View Road. That is beautiful.
Indeed, it is, and that's nothing when you see that. Apart from when you see the photo, it's a proper sea view on that one as well.
I'm desperate to turn the camera around. I wish we could have one of those VR images of that, just because I've got a sneaky feeling behind where the person took the picture is rather a lot of water.
There is, yeah, it's beautiful looking view straight out to sea. So you got a house with stunning sea views, in an ideal for occupation, if you want to live in yourself or holiday use. Guide price at just £125,000 to £135,000. May require just a bit of a modernisation and improvement inside, according to taste. But it's a leasehold property, 999-year lease from 1902. So again, plenty of life in that one. And again, thank you to our joint auctioneers, Webb Jenkins, on the island there too.
I think I could just retire there, Paul, to be honest. Right, lot number 42, and we're off to Hove in East Sussex.
That's right, Hove Villas, in fact, Hove in East Sussex, currently let and producing £12,600 per annum. So we've got a 2-bedroom, lower ground floor flat with patio area as well. Guide price at £225,000 to £250,000.
Fantastic. Let's go straight into lot 43. Shall we? Getting close to the end of this particular show. This is in Gravesend.
That's right, Gravesend, Northfleet in Gravesend, Hamilton Road, and we've got a detached house for improvement. A guide price here of £190,000 plus. So we've got 2 bedrooms on the first floor, and then we've got a lower ground floor as well, bedroom as well. So it's a 3-bedroom property in total. And again, thanks to our joint auctioneers, Seeley's, who are again another regular contributor to the auctions.
Brilliant stuff. Right, lot 44, and we're off to Hastings.
That's right, and this time number 14, Wellington Square in Hastings. Nice looking building, yeah, lovely looking building. This one, vacant commercial property with potential. Guide price of £330,000 plus. Again, a joint auctioneer on this one. Just Property in Hastings, who've made the introduction, but it's arranged over 4 floors. You've got the well, in fact, 5 floors if you count the lower ground floor. So you've got lower ground floor, obviously ground floor first, second, third floor. So there's a great opportunity to create something really special on that one. And you've also got parking to the rear as well. All freehold with vacant possession.
Very, very nice indeed. As is lot 45, Museum House. How cool is this?
Yeah, it's one of those ones when we first got the call on it, went out to see it, and you just think, wow, this one's going to be great. You just sometimes get a little feeling about these things. And as I say, we turned up and we weren't disappointed. It's a detached studio building in a prime London location, East London location, in Bethnal Green, just off Roman Road. And guide price here at £250,000. It's a leasehold property, 999-year lease. So leasehold with vacant possession. Yes, I do have a look at the website. A lot more information on there on that one.
I could just imagine Indiana Jones lives in a place like that. Right, lot 46, a little bit of land here.
That's right. Well, what have we got into? We've got a little bit of land. We've got 7 acres, in fact, approximately 7 acres. A little bit of land with vacant possession, and it's land on the west side of Whippingham Road in East Cowes on the Isle of Wight. Guide price at £50,000 plus. And again, thank you to our joint auctioneers on the island there, Hose Roads Dixon, who've kindly made the introduction to the client.
Now I'm going to try and say this one. This is lot 47, 1 Church Lane, in Lostwithiel. Is that right? Have I said that right?
Lostwithiel, yeah, I'll give you that one. And that's a town centre cottage for improvement. Guide price of £140,000 to £160,000, and a freehold with with vacant possession. So we've got 3 bedrooms, and nice looking property inside. Actually, it's perhaps deceptively big from the photograph there. Do have a look. On their website, it'll give you far more information.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those, isn't it? You walk in, and I bet it's quite the size in there. Let's go to lot 48, Sittingbourne.
Yeah, this time we've got Roseley Road, number 29 Roseley Road in Tunstall, Sittingbourne in Kent. Guide price at £320,000 plus. It's a 3-bedroom semi-detached house for improvement. Looks nicely looked after. Just needs a bit of sort of love inside, I believe. Freehold with vacant possession. We've got a garage and driveway parking as well.
Tell you, somebody is going to get a very nice family home.
Yeah, there. I think so.
Right, lot 49. Last by no means least, of course, but the last one in this particular show, lot 49.
That's right. So we've got a house for investment with protected statutory tenants. So the tenants are there on one of the old protected tenants. So they've got statutory tenants with a fair rent assessment, bringing in £560 per calendar month. I say what we've got in terms of accommodation. You've got entrance hall, living room, dining room, open plan living dining area, kitchen, shower room on the ground floor as well. Then you've got 2 bedrooms on the first floor and a top floor bedroom as well. Number 16, Marsham Street in Maidstone. Guide price here at £180,000 to £185,000.
Excellent stuff. Well, can you believe that? That is the first 49 lots going under the hammer in the Clive Emson June auction. There's a few crackers in. Well, they're all crackers, aren't they? They've all got their own stories to tell. They've all got their own opportunities to give, haven't they, Paul? People are going to be very, very happy, I think.
That's it. And people always say, what makes the perfect auction lot? What's the ideal lot for auction? And there isn't really an ideal, because everyone's view of ideal is different. It's subjective, isn't it? Yeah. It's one of those things. Some people want a bit of land. Some people want a lovely detached property. Some people want sea views. Some people want a chapel. Some people want a garage, don't they? But yeah, so there's no one thing that is absolutely the right thing for auction. We always say that the types of property we get aren't necessarily all of the same ilk. They're not all repossessions. They're not all distressed property. They're not all structurally damaged. A lot of them are very, very good houses, as you've seen from the last 49 lots we've just shown. And quite often it's the person's circumstance that drives the property. It may be, they've inherited a property. It's a probate case. It may be they're moving abroad. All these reasons where they just have time constraints, or they just want a result quickly, and auction is the right way to get that result. There's no right or wrong what sort of property for auction. And similarly, I'm not going to tell anybody what they should or shouldn't be buying. There's no point saying, "Oh, this property would be perfect to add to a rental portfolio," because someone may want to live in it. So it's one of those things that it's all things to all people.
Excellent, very well said indeed. Right, that is it from us for excuse me, this evening's show. We'll be back tomorrow for lots 50 through to 99. We've just shown you a snippet. That is it, just one image of each of the lots from 1 through to 49 going under the hammer in the Clive Emson June auction. There is a QR code. Scan that, it will take you through to view the full catalogue. Or if you don't want to do that, just click the link in the body of this broadcast. As Paul always says as well, if you are serious about making a bid, do your research first. You have to visit cliveemson.co.uk, download the legal packs, everything you need. And bidding goes live when, Paul?
That's right. So all the lots are live on the website now for you to start doing that research. And you can go view the properties. You can download the legal packs. You can register to bid at the auction. Get yourself all ready. Then bidding goes live on the 13th of June. And that will run right through to the 15th of June when the first lot will close at 11 o'clock. The next lot closes 3 minutes later, and so on, right the way through the 134 lots we've got going up for auction. So please do your research. Have a look at the website. Have a look at the properties, do as much research, get that legal pack over to your solicitors and get them to look at it and give you independent legal advice on them too. Because as I say, that is the contract on which you're buying the property. So if you're not happy with it, don't bid. But hopefully everything's all in order. You're happy with it. You can take a view on whatever you want to take a view on, and you go through and bid on the day of the auction. And we wish you very good luck and happy hunting.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. And we'll see you tomorrow evening for lots 50 through to 99. Thanks for watching.
You will. Thanks so much, everyone. Cheers. Bye.
We've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.